writing in English, but as soon as the characters actually spoke, they were speaking in Welsh. So I had no choice really.
Absolutely.
I felt I had to convey that, or it would be dishonest in some way.
No, I think that's the thing that like writers understand is that you're being true to your characters, and you can't change your characters. Your characters are speaking in whatever language that comes to them.
Yeah.
So it seems like
which presents you with quite a problem, but that's creative as well. I think that constraint.
Yeah. And I mean, well.
Wales is endlessly fascinating from the language point of view, and it's two sides of a coin because it's attention, and it can be very distressing and upsetting, and you can fall out with people. And it's not so bad as it was back in the 80s and the 90s. It was difficult. It was very, very hard. There was a lot of tension. But actually, as Alys has shown, it can be immensely creative as well.
Absolutely.
And that's really what it should be. If we could just all take it on board and see the enrichment that it gives us and makes us different.
Absolutely.
We think differently.
Absolutely.
Because of the presence of those two languages. And that's why a book like Alys's book is so important, I think.
Yeah. And
no, it's true.
Well, and we were talking about just how we feel like that kind of reconciliation is actually really desired by people, and I feel like tonight is emblematic of people actually desire to see those two languages come together and not to see it kind of, more torn apart. So,
and I particularly think that people underestimate English-speaking readers actually, and how much Welsh they will tolerate within a text.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
A few people said to me that the language was a barrier and different things, and in fact I find when I talk to readers, it's their favourite thing. About the book.
Absolutely. I think you think of other texts that incorporate other languages other than English. Like it enriches it with something different. I think it sounds like that's what makes Pigeon distinct, really, when it comes down to it, to some degree.
I think as a book, it's quite faithful to the way that people think and feel in their own language, and whether that's a particular way of thinking and feeling in English, or it's a way of thinking and feeling, across to another language. Like Welsh, it almost doesn't matter. That's just an approach to character.
And you've heard that theory where like language kind of models actually the way you think, so that people who are bilingual kind of sometimes are more direct, in one language than another, or more. It actually forms identity in a way, in that respect.
Alys's experience is different to mine because I learned Welsh as a second language a long time ago. Back in the 1970s. So the experience is a little bit different, but I just remember the experience of reading one of the great Welsh novels, I Nos o Leuad by Pigeon. Ask Alys about that. I don't know what the word is. I was blown away by that. It is just such an extraordinary book at an international level. Amazing book. And if Alys's work encourages people to have access to that quality, that beauty of that literature,